Welcome to episode 31 and welcome to the wasteland that is Fallout 3 Bethesda. You made a great game. This is basically a game that takes place, I guess you would say not so much the end of the world, but end of the world. Bad things happen, the bombs dropped, and here we are, here's what's left. The game is, it's 2 years old now, so if you haven't played it yet. Ooh, Mothership Zeta. Speaking of that, there is 5 DLC packs for it. I'm going to talk about those real quick. You can get the 5 packs which are available now. You can get Operation Anchorage, The Pit, Broken Steel, Point Lookout, and Mothership Zeta. They were released in that order. This one is Point Lookout that I'm in right now. Each one adds 20 or so hours of content, so you're adding another 100 hours on a 100-hour game. The map is massive in this game. Like, you are not going to find, unless you get the perk, you're not going to find all the locations. Alright, I have an enemy here shooting at me. Let's show you VATS. Basically, I target different parts of him, and then I get to shoot him. This allows you for easier combat instead of the first person rush around to try to see if you can kill him or not. Like this would be the normal first person. And he is probably going to kill me. But the initial game starts in the post-apocalypse wasteland of Washington, D.C., which is very well done. You see the remains of DC, some of the monuments. If you've ever been there, you're not going to obviously recognize streets, but you'll recognize some of the landmarks. Let's see if I can kill this guy now. Shooting him in his face. You gain experience points for kills and different things that you pick up. You can just pick up pretty much any item, much like Oblivion or any of the Elder Scrolls. They do gain weight, however, on your character, which will slow you down. Let's see. He has a stim pack that helps you out with your health. You can wait in this game. You can actually go to third person if you're not a fan of first person. So whichever is your fancy. I do like both. I do like having the option. They're mission based in this game. There's missions you go to, and it unveils the story of your character. Basically, you start off as a kid who was raised in a vault. You get to get out of the vault one day on the look for your father. So in the very start, you're trying to find your father and what's going on with him and why is he outside the vault when you're told all your life that you should remain in the vault for safety. You're seeing the wasteland. Obviously, there's certain areas that you should not go to, as there's still hazardous things. There's also resistance, like the Brotherhood of Steel. They're out to get you. There's different factions that are fighting out there in this wasteland. So obviously, it'd be much more safe to stay in the vault, but we wouldn't have a game then, would we? So, there's so much to explore. If you're the exploring type and you like open world RPGs, this is definitely one for you. You get usually these type of games on the computer, and you rarely get to see a game of this quality and this magnitude on a console. We obviously saw Morrowind, which was one of the first ones to come to the console on the original Xbox. And then we saw Elder Scrolls 4, which was Oblivion, which had multiple expansions. I'll do a review on that sometime. But, that game is massive. And this is they were all made by Bethesda. Bethesda picked up the rights to the Fallout series, which were originally PC games. Which are they're similar, but they're very different at the same time than these. So if you're interested in the Fallout series and learning anything, see, now I can't do anything because I am overweight. See how that overcumbers you? You are now heavy and you move very, very slowly. Let's see, what should I do? Here's my items right here. I can drop certain things. How much am I overweight? Let's see. Shows you at the top, WG, 282 at 280, so I need to drop something that's basically 2 pounds. Find something here. So I mean, that's if you didn't like that in Oblivion, you're not gonna like that in this, or the weight thing. The leveling system's much different than Oblivion. You don't level up by doing things repeatedly. You level up by gaining experience, and then it allows you every level to choose a perk which affects your character. You can also be good or evil in this game. It affects how people treat you, discounts on certain items, and so on. So you basically, I mean, you choose how to play. There's no really recommended path to take. So if you're just an evil person, hell, be evil. Kill some people, kill civilians, go up to the guy, shoot him in the face. You can do that if you want. Will you pay the consequences on certain things? Yeah, probably. If you're good, you know, will you get benefits? Yeah, you're going to get benefits. You're good, you know. You're going to get what you deserve. So it's clearly up to you on how you want to, you know, take your path outside the vault. Because once you're out, you're on your own. What I'm going to do now is check out this this house and see what we can find in here. Might find something handy, might find some things I really don't want to mess with. There are enemies in here that are different levels throughout the game that will just annihilate you with you know, a couple hits. Then there's also the simple enemies where you can just annihilate with a couple hits yourself. You get better guns, you get so many different types of guns. You get blueprints basically to put together your own guns, so that's really cool. Alright, I'm going to go into the mansion and see what's in here. This is actually one of the first missions in the Point Lookout expansion pack. Loading times in this game, yeah, as you can see here, it's not the fastest loading game, and this is actually installed to the hard drive. So, but I mean, you're looking at the size too. The size of the game is, you know, amazing. All right, what's going on here? We got dogs. We got people shooting guns at each other. They're not messing with me yet, so I don't know if I should shoot at them. Oh, we got some zombies. Basically, these are guys infected from the blast. Looks like you got him. He's up. Alright. Alright, I'm supposed to follow Desmond. Oh, we got some TVs in here. He's been hiding out here and it looks like they caught him. Alright, let's see where he's going to take me. Now the main story takes about 50 or so hours to beat. So I mean, if you just fly through the main story, well heck, that's not even flying. There's so much content in this game, you're never going to truly completely finish it. Alright, don't want to shoot the dog. There we go. Shoot him in the head. Let's shoot him in the knife. Let's disarm him. There you go. The dogs actually help you. Like, I've been good throughout most of the game, so you get people that help you. Obviously, it's a story mission too, so people are going to help you. Alright, helped him out and just gained experience points from that. So pretty much everything you do throughout the story, completing missions, you're going to gain experience points. This is Fallout 3, has 5 expansions available if you do end up completing everything there is to do in the main story. If you don't, I mean, hey, it's worth the game. It's Game of the Year 2008, and it's $20 right now, and it's definitely worth it. So thank you for watching yet another episode of Box News. Definitely pick up Fallout 3.